I am taking a look at just the demo of Vane. This is a 2-person developer project, so very much quite indie. Simply put, Project Zomboid, but like 3D. And I say 3D, but Project Zomboid's kind of 3D nowadays, but it's got the sort of isometric. This is more like a first-person slash kind of third-person type deal going on. I played the tutorial. It kind of gave me an idea of what's going on, but I'm not really too sure entirely, so it's still kind of sort of going into this a bit blind. Again, this is the demo. The demo's differences between the full game as of current is, I think, just the map being a bit smaller and your skills capping off at 50 instead of 100. But everything else is the same, so like, may as well, right? This does have multiplayer. Obviously, I'm playing solo. Hideable clothes, I suppose, for kind of sort of like transmog, where like you'll be super armored, but you can be shown as being just like shirt and jeans or something, I guess. I don't know. Probably just generally have like cosmetic clothing slots for the player, generally. Yeah, base destruction, base decay, yeah, sure. Decay interval, that's all fine. Difficulties, sure, standard, I don't know. Containers respawning, the permadeath, Iron Man, items respawning in the world, loot scarcity, it's always a nice thing. Headshot damage, yeah, all sorts of stuff. Water failure time, power failure time, of course. Yeah, a lot of different stuff going on here with all that. That's all very good and fine. Just go for it. We'll see. I was gonna go for a sort of Krug Dusky, but we actually have a fairly proper character creation, which is honestly a bit surprising. It is, what's your name? Do we know? Sam Chapman. Randomized name, I don't know. Looks a little bit like a thumb. This, especially if I were to take the hair off. I think probably give him flowing locks. I don't. The hair is a bit glitchy looking. I'm not. Oh my god. Never mind. I changed my. This is the hairstyle for Sam Chapman. Facial hair though is unfortunately a bit off. Literally, it's Sam Chapman is built a little bit too different, I think, for facial hair. But yeah, not bad. I like that it's actually like a proper sort of creation type deal. Tag 3 stats to specialize in them. This grants your character an initial stat bonus. How much? 25. Okay. So I wonder how that's going to work, because in the tutorial, every 25 points or so that we have in a stat, we get sort of like a milestone perk type deal. So I'm wondering how that actually works for that. Agility and aerobic fitness, man, I guess so. Driving, farming, lockpicking, mechanical, medical, repair, scavenging. Social ability training, not in yet. Which is, I suppose, to be mentioned. This is quite a bit early access. There's no NPCs, there's no sort of settlement areas. There's no, like, quests or bounty or anything like that. It's pretty much just you in the world with zombies and your loot and stuff to bring back home. And defending. I think you get attacked sometimes. I'm not too sure, though. I think I saw something like that in the new game. Now, we'll go with, like, a bit of strength. Look at that. We get a pull-up bar in our house now. This is actually our house. I don't actually know. Oh, I see my shed. I'm spinning down there. He's going nuts! Yeah, I don't know. Let's do, I guess dismantling. Agility? No, construction. We probably want construction. Man, it may be cooking. There we go. A hammer, a fork, a pull-up bar, and a cool baseball college league thing. Fantastic. Construction, cooking, strength. A very kind of normal, I would imagine, zombie survival start. Our occupation being an athlete. Man, that hair is wild. Something is not okay with the hair. A banker, a chef. I like how banker just has documents. Good. Chef. College student, get a bit of a backpack. Conspiracy theorist is looking really nice. Look at all the newspapers on the floor. Outstanding. Construction worker. Cigarettes, a hard hat, and maybe an energy drink. And road cones. Construction things. Actually, starting with some of these tools is great because a big part of the game is having the tools and using the tools to break stuff down. A lot of things can be interacted with in that way. Dismantling them to bring them down into base parts, like plastic things turn into plastic scrap and glass to glass scrap, and then you build stuff with that scrap. So as long as you got the tool, kind of the whole world's open to you. A courier. You start with 5 parcels and a pipe. Okay. I delivered Okay, we're just the mailman. Alright, I'm probably okay with that. Demolition derby driver, drug dealer, electrician. Demolition derby driver might be a good thing too. Driving, mechanical, yeah, because cars actually have a good bit of detail in them. Game dev, janitor, labor, mechanic, music, yeah, tons of stuff. Holy crap. Also, just straight up unprepared. We have no idea. Okay, well, courier. So driving, agility, strength, throwing. Sure. Why not, I guess. Cool. And uniqueness for additional challenges. I don't think so. Sunburn more? There's sunburns in this. Peanut, okay, we'll sunburn easily, I guess. And, couch potato? Man, we love to cook, but couch potato? Eating cooked food causes stress. Junk food has no debuffs, so, like, we love to cook, but not ourselves? That's a problem. We're just killing things to reduce stress. That doesn't sound like a problem in this. Maybe if things don't respawn, we'll be pale. That's alright. Playing the demo, so a couple areas aren't available to us, but we do have Redford and Saranac. Redford is a small, loosely connected rural hamlet with a couple small businesses, single-family housing. Saranac is small, elongated town, home to numerous small businesses and government buildings. School is the district's largest. Emerged as a primary refuge for locals in the region when the apocalypse struck the valley. Probably the main area to be, I guess we'll go for it. I don't know. Cool school to fortify. Probably nice if you're playing with other people. Oh, yeah, okay. Unused. Oh, wait, we're in. It's just so dark. I hope I live in a landfill? Well, what is this? Voices of the Void? Good God. Perks, stats. Yeah, okay. So we get to choose a starting perk then, which is nice. We can bank it, so we get an additional perk point upon hitting 100, which I assume unlocks, I think the further we are, like, the different tiers, so like the tier 50, tier 75 are going to be different perks than we have here at tier 25, so sometimes banking it's quite cool, but being the demo, we're only good to go to level 50, so this won't actually do anything for me. Scrap wood fortifications without the use of any tools. Exact health points of doors, fortifications, etc. XP increase or cost of crafting reinforced wood structures. That sounds nice. It would be kind of nice to be able to do this in character creation once we've tagged the skills, being able then to make the perks for said tag skills, because we're kind of losing daytime here. Raw ingredients like sugar or flour satisfy hunger 25% more. Just eating straight up flour? What? Okay, it's either that or experience increase, I guess. Okay. Sure. And then strength. Additional carry weight. Yeah, right. Okay. So not a whole lot of choice yet for those, but it's alright. That's fine. So how much we can carry? 81.6 kilograms of stuff. It's a lot. Oh yeah, and there's those parcels. Unopened parcel ordered online. Could be almost anything. Oh, fun. We start with loot boxes. Oh my god. I love that. Ah, vision. Oh my god. Okay, let's get these blinds down. Because I assume they're drawn into lights. Okay, well, this room is a bit of a mess. Outside light, inside light. What a nice little home this is. College of Arts and Sciences. Bachelor of Arts upon... it's it's not one's diploma. I stole it. Apparently. Oh yeah, right. You can go third person as well. Which is kind of fun. We have a very interesting posture. I don't know if there's a way to, like, lock the camera to spin it around. Sometimes, like, you hold middle mouse button or something and it can, like, lock the camera so I can spin the camera to face myself. I'd also kind of like the camera to be, like, over the shoulder more so than just third person. Personal preference. I'll stick to first person for now. Jewelry scrap. Sure. We need, I assume, just like a knife or something for the parcels. Basic cutting tool, you know. Which I assume... Generic book stack. Potted fake plant. Nice. Heavy cutting tools to destroy this stuff to get. I assume paper scrap. Ugh. Gross outside. Ugh, so sunny. Can't have that. We're basically a vampire. Right. Okay. So, it's a good looking game though. This is nice and it runs pretty well considering. There are 2 video settings though that I want to mention real quick. Settings. Video. There we are. Oh, right, I got it. The distant field ambient distant field ambient occlusion, you probably want that on because with it off, the interiors look really weird. And then also the effect quality. Visual effects quality, that's the one. That can cause a lot of weird noise on walls and stuff unless you're using temporal anti-aliasing. Or no, TSR. I think it was also okay with TAA. I think. Temporal super resolution seems also okay for it, but you kind of get this like noise on the walls with the visual effects being up high. So turning that down to low seems to get rid of it without much other visual impact. Glow stick. Newspaper. Do we read the newspaper? It's outdated. Okay. Cookie jar? Fantastic. Cool corn chips. Very fresh. Where that? Glass cleaner. Dog food. Some seeds. Spatula whisk. Sauces and spreads. An evolutionary tale. Need 30 cooking for that. Waffles, carrot, large soda bottle. Right. Spoon, broth, marmalade, couple bagels. There's a pretty okay amount of stuff in there. I would probably turn down the loot down a notch, probably. Playing so low. It was the same deal in Project Zomboid. Green hair dye. Cool. Want to dye hair? Nice. Oh. Okay. Right. No, it looks really good, Sam. Really nice. You look very good. Notepad, thermometer, thread. Yeah, alright. I guess so. This isn't even plugged in? And get that plugged in. Here we go. Looking nice. What about you? Are you plugged in? Move this then. Just over here somewhere. Why are our lamps not plugged in? Hmm? This is artificial light, Sam. That stuff's okay. But look how, like, kind of roomy and cozy looking that is. It looks nice. I'm happy with it. Khaki plants, skinny jeans. Oh, scissors. Basic cutting tool, also a can opener. Nice. So what do we got in the parcels then? Empty. Jewelry scrap. Powder detergent. A hole punch. And a glass bowl. This is not very good loot. Oh, and that's our weapon, the pipe. As you do. Combination pliers, bandage, 1,000,000 notepads. Probably just rip these apart, right? Get that paper scrap. A skirt. I'll wear that. Then destroy the junk pile. Cardboard scrap, paper scrap. Helps tidy the place up. Make this house a home, etc., etc. Just rip these in half. It's scrap now. Okay. Dismantle these. Denim and cloth scrap. There are a lot of different types of scrap in this. Cardboard pile, newspaper pile. Another cardboard pile, a length of cord. Shrug. It's trash now. But the seeds. We had also seeds, Oh, I need a hammer to destroy the garbage bag? Oh. Okay. Flashlight. Some more scissors. I assume my scissors are getting a bit damaged, right? No, actually. If they are, it's extremely minor. Man, look how clean this is. A foam sword. Ah, yeah, there we go. Empty trash. Yeah. Nice. We move the bin. Probably outside. I'd kind of prefer if I could pick up furniture into my inventory rather than move, because if you were to go to somebody else's house and, like, take their lights, it's kind of a pain in the butt doing it that way. Alright, so that's basically us here, I think. I'm going to say I've looted my home. That dastardly sun is still... Oh, I can cover this up with cardboard and newspaper. Oh, that's nice. Extra light blocking. Cool. It's a newspaper like. It's probably a bit worse, right? Seems to work okay, actually. Fun. So this is a nice little safe room. We don't have a back door or anything, which is never a good thing. So this house is basically out. I'll take the seeds that were in there too when we leave. Possibly never to come back. Possibly. And this is... I think this is my garage. I think. Nice. I'm gonna say it's my garage. The making the house a home proper, though, was under B for build utility cabinet. You know, there's no cabinet covering where I'm standing. These are used to maintain structures. Without one, built structures decay and zombies may be found here. So we want to build one of these. We need a hammer and 5 scrap for it, though. That's kind of priority. And I'm not sure what prevents us from just building those everywhere and never having to worry about zombies anywhere at all. I don't know. Maybe we can only have one at a time. Oh yeah, a level. What a great weapon. 11 deep. It's actually about as bad as the pipe is. Okay, the base damage is awful, but the speed is what does it. Okay. Fine. Duct tape, sure. Fan blade, thread, you know. Probably the tool thingy here, right? More pliers, screws, more scissors. A muck tub. Sure. Large tool chest, jigsaw and a jigsaw blade. Powered cutting. But the battery's basically out. Blade remaining uses 490 to 735, and there's even a spare blade. So we're good for a bit. Just need to charge that, which I'm not sure how that would work. Remove battery. Lithium, okay, it's a generic lithium battery. Depletes as it's being used, but can be recharged. How? How would we do that? Can we just plug it in directly to, like, right into the fuse box? There are outlets, but everything's a pole door in this. Kitchen's quite dark in it. There are outlets around, but they're a little bit oddly, rare to find. Oh yeah, how do we look with the skirt? Kinda cute. Oh, my eyebrows are dyed. Ah, okay. My hair doesn't know what it's doing, though. I assume there's a specific lithium battery charger or something that I need. So, I guess we keep an eye out for that. God, that's a big looking house over here with a couple Zams next to it. The zombies are quite slow, I think. The tutorial ones were extremely basic. Oh, you're running a bit. The melee is pretty close to being quite okay. There's some weird delay in timing with stuff, though. I got bit, apparently. Maybe we're okay. There's like this weird sort of frame skip, and he hit me from afar. Am I already dead? The bite's getting better. I think we're okay. Oh, they're kind of quick sometimes, huh? Or is that just like a nighttime thing? Or do we got some sort of like survivalist style different strains going on, maybe? Where's... set the on. Ah. Hello? Broken glass. Is it, though? That's the dude who bit me. It smacked him through the wall. What the? Ow. Was that a deer I saw? Okay. Work in progress, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like a couple zombies chased down a deer, though. And a cerveza higado? Sure. Why not? Newspaper, I guess so. That one's a bit slow. Turned into a generic corpse. 73 bucks and 2 ID cards. Fun. You can see some of that noise there on the top. If I were to turn the effects off or on low, they should go away. Visual effect quality. Low. Yeah. It's just like... I think it's just trying to do like a reflection type thing, but it doesn't have a great reflection source. So it just turns into that weird noise stuff. But like low is also fine. Like I don't really notice any major difference, I think. So like if I wanted to take this microwave, I gotta search it first. It's empty. There's no way to just pick up the microwave, which is what I would expect. You gotta instead just move it. And depending on your strength determines how far you can move it in one go. Yeah, can't move it that far. Increase strength to move things farther. So we place it here, we get some experience for it, and then I pick it up again to... It's very weird. Very weird and strange. We'll put it here for now. Hello? Oh. You good? It's dead. Alright. Paper scrap. If I have a heavy cutting tool, I can also destroy it, but I would need to power up my jigsaw for that. Which... no, lithium battery. Yeah. Ugh. Is there a great way to do this? I don't think so. There is lithium battery. Oh, jigsaw right there. Oh, okay, just insert battery. It just inserts a random one. It's still unpowered. Did you put it... You didn't put it in the jigsaw. Oh, I choose what battery to put in. Okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. There we go. Now I can destroy it. I mutilate the corpse into gore. And the jigsaw is still 4%. Ah, I was crouched. Why is there... I guess this is like a business slash house. The big exit sign is very strange to me, but alright. With that being locked, I guess we see, or we never know. What does it take to dismantle it? A heavy hammer. Break down the doors instead of opening them. Though I do need wood scrap. Ooh, a debit card. Sure. 2 wood scrap, 5 wooden planks. Can I break down the planks as well. That works. And then I can build a utility. I still need a hammer. Ah. This is a very weird layout. Is this like... It's like a townhome business type thing, I guess. I don't know what we're doing here. It's just like, here's a one-room apartment that's just like one of the rooms of the house. But the house was built presumably before this was turned into a townhouse thing. So like somebody put these here. So weird. Okay. Sure, cool. Let's see about this car. / maybe a window to break into. Clear the glass. Oops. Put the blinds up. And crouch jump through. And then we'd be looking to board up that window, which we can also do. Make our own. But I think just the fortified window generally, and we just plonk that over the window, and it just like gets barricaded that way. Or is there specific barricade stuff? Yeah, I think that's how we do it. I'm not 100% sure. I think that was it, though. We're not looking for food and such. We're looking for a hammer. Maybe a nutty bar capsule. Out of stock. Well, it's all locked. I'm not sure if I can break. Not sure if I can break the windows. Yeah, right. Is it actually in park? It is, okay. There's actual parking brakes you can set in vehicles, and if it's not set, it just rolls away after you push it. Kind of fun. I think some of these guys, like, that's a bit more of like a bloodied one, so it's like, kind of like a Crimson Head, I guess. It's awful. Not a fan of that. This has got a little bit of barricade on it already. Not too sure why. I need a hammer to do... Oh, never mind. There was the perk that let me take apart fortifications like that without the tool. Probably a good one to grab. Bolt cutters. Fine. That's heavy cutting. A bolt cutter up a corpse. Easy. School backpack. 22.7 kilograms of extra capacity. Boom. Wear that. 104.8 kilograms we can wear now. Outstanding. See, it's a lot we can carry. Industrial driver bit. Sure. If we find one, then cool. Heavy staples and a staple gun. Okay. All sorts of stuff in here. Bread knife, keyboard. Couple matches. Receipt paper. Fabric softener bottle, an enhanced lock, and a puzzle cube. Looks like someone gave up solving it. I want to try. That should reduce boredom for trying that. Hello? You're very loud over here. I mean, it's not bad. The combat's okay. It's a good foundation. It's a little bit like Dead Island or Dying Light. Well, it's kind of like Dead Island 1, I suppose. That's maybe a fair comparison. It's like almost there, but generally a bit lacking. It's mostly just the timing of everything. And the fact that zombies, like, seem to attack you without actually winding up an attack because the game just decided they're attacking now, but you interrupted them, but the game doesn't care. Something like that. So have a little sniff at the top. Nothing to smell? Cool. Let's give it a fill, even though there's a corpse in it. It's probably fine. Doesn't smell like anything. Nice. Good and clean. Washing machine and dryer. Yeah. Ooh, plaid shirt. I'll wear that. Excellent. Yeah, still need the heavy hammer to destroy doors. It'd be nice to get one. Save me a lot of trouble. I'll wear a golf visor. Sewing needle, insulated flask could be kind of cool. Keep my coffee yummy for longer, because I totally have coffee. Some Pronto detergent, or an X-Reality version 2.0 game controller. Okay. I don't know what that was. Jets? Punch it down. No scrap. Completely destroyed. Next. Nobody's home. Alright. It's a shame I haven't found a hammer yet. I haven't been extremely thorough or anything, I suppose, but, man, I looked in the garage, I glanced. There's a shed over there. Maybe that's got something for me. What is that? It's just a really nasty tarp. Okay. Hey, a nice fresh lithium battery. And an electric driver for advanced crafting. It's probably incredible to use, but I don't really have the skill for it, I think. What about this shed here? Nice big garden plot. I see you there. Oops. Help. I sat in the chair. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, this is very full of garbage. Is any of this, like, decent? And can I use the lighter? Add the quick use. It's on too. Oh. Oh, okay. That's neat. I like that. I thought maybe I could, like, burn the place down. Storage totes. A lot of them. Gym bag? That's even better than what I got. I'll wear that. There we go, claw hammer. That ought to do it, right? Bunch of backpacks. Cast iron pan, that sounds good. Another hammer. I would not have thought all that stuff was in there. Okay. She's hanging out. That's okay. Compost bin. Yep. Oh, I don't see my charge up attack at all. Okay. It's alright. So, now that I have the hammer and the scrap, we can build this thing. Ta-da! Which I think I put scrap into when it comes time to repair stuff. Can only store materials that you need for structure maintenance in the utility cabinet. I don't know. I didn't get that far with the tutorial. It didn't really go into it too much. I guess after we build some structures, we can find out. Need wooden rods for the window, huh? Is that just a matter of ripping apart wood stuff? Oh, investigate. I know how to make a dining table. Scrap metal, limestone brick, wood fortified, furniture, mattress, candles, skill furniture. Oh, this stuff actually has uses. Table. What do you call dining table? I might have to actually use a workbench for it. Fence, ledge, put against fences to create makeshift guard towers. Really makeshift, okay. I think there's a workbench that we can get slash find, yeah. Need a lot more wood for that, okay. I think that's probably what we need. Goodbye, a candle. Investigate the dining chair, looks cool, okay, bye. Oops. I'd kind of like also, I don't mind hugely the scrolling thing here, but I would kind of like certain key bindings just to be hold to destroy, you know, so I can just look at something and I hold like T or something to destroy it. Heavy hammer for that stuff. Right, so this is all fair game. Coffee table, excellent, cool. Like this candle, I'd like just to have this candle. I don't just want to move it all the time, you know? The sofa we could look into making, but I need 40 construction for it. Rip. Okay. How are we doing here? We're a third full, basically. We're still good for a while. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Huh. Okay, that's just a normal battery. I see. Interesting. Fine. Ah. There we are, Saranac. There's the hospital there. Oh no. Centennial House. Low-cost apartment complex designed for... Oh, okay, so I wasn't too wrong. Okay. So, okay, this is marking points of interest and all that. Gotcha. I wonder if we get a... like a paper map? If we can write on it and stuff then with, because it looks like there'd be room for symbols or... oh, that's just descriptions. I don't know. Like a pen and pencil, just like write on the map. Oh my god. Okay. We're good on phone batteries. Crafting / building station, standard workbench. Yeah, we're good now. 30 wood scrap is a lot. I assume I can move it afterwards. So for now, there we go. Ugh, it's bright. Yeah, and this allows us to make some fancier stuff. Like the wooden rods. Reinforced stuff. Wooden plank. Wooden rod. I still need a heavy cutting tool. And then planks. No, hold on. Because this is the inventory of the work. This took me a bit to get used to in the tutorial, actually. Because I didn't realize that was actually an inventory for it. It just says from your inventory to this one, but it didn't really look like it, like an inventory list or anything. So we'd be looking to do, like, just all the scrap goes into it, I think. Just throw it all in. It's fine. Cool. And then, like, plank. 34 wooden planks. Okay. And then with that, still need a heavy cutting tool. Which is... Man, the J's lowercase. What? Tools. Basic cutting tool. Have a basic driver bit. Bolt cutters, yeah. Electric driver. Have the jigsaw blade, lithium battery. Some pliers, scissors, the industrial drill bits. Just have most of this stuff, honestly. You probably need it. Is that good? Oh, we're going. Okay. That's a reinforced wooden rod. The basic wooden rod. 4 of them. And I think that just goes. It's a automated setup. Very nice. Manage the cabinet. Yeah, standard workbench, just the one, requires a wood scrap every 4 hours, so depending on your base, that gets quite expensive, and I would assume, I don't remember seeing it, but I would assume, oh no, I do remember seeing it actually, the depreciation rate of furniture and all the, probably just turn it off too if you wanted. Yeah, wood rods, 4 of them there. Yeah. It's not a great thing that it does the queue and then throws it into the inventory. We would need like something of an output, I think. Because if I make a bunch of stuff to go, I'd have to make it and then find it in the list, remember what all it was that I made, and then grab it. But if there's an output inventory that just throws stuff into, then I know, like, oh, that's what was made. So I can just grab that and we're good. Is that just me? I don't know. Might just be me. Haha, hand a grenade. I need an arm and a frag grenade. And a hammer. Firmly grasp it. Yeah, it's the basics though. The rope and the brackets and all that is, whoops, probably the big thing. Fortifications and other large projects. Man, screw it. Make like 6 of them. Cloth rope. Make 6 of those. So we got some basics. But like if I were to go to build, because I wanted to make something, it's like, oh, I need the 4 brackets and all that. So then I have to like find it here. And if I already knew what I needed ahead of time though, and it'd be nice if there is the output inventory. It might just be me. I don't know. I need wood rods. And the rope. And metal brackets. Rope takes a while, huh? Oosh. Wondering as well, can the rope be used generally for climbing with like a hammer, a nail, The rope. Something like that. I can dry myself with a cloth rope. That sounds complicated. That can't be very good, right? Ooh. Drag a syringe onto this to fill the syringe, and then inject it into yourself. Pouring container's empty. Oh, it's already got a bit in it. Man, fill it up. Oh, whoops. Fill it up. Not empty it out. Can't smell anything. Syringe is too small. Oh, okay. We can drink it or inject self. Okay. It hurts. I don't have medical experience. It hurt. So take our blood then? Smelled like nothing. 30% damage. Sick? I don't feel good. Item containing fluid or filled with any fluid item. Could I put that in? This beer bottle's empty, right? Nothing to smell. So then I find the syringe and we throw that into the beer bottle. Excellent. There's blood in that. Usually has beer in it. Smells like blood. Okay, good. We know what blood is now. There's not enough fluid in there to wash myself with blood. That's good. So, medical. Peckish. Stressed. I could have a couple beer bottles. Oh, that's nice. It's like a hotkey type thing. We'll have a beer. Or not. Oh, wait, because it's empty, actually. Oh, that's disappointing. Drowsy, sick, something's not right. Stressing faster, we're getting thirsty and hungry faster. I'm sure if we eat and drink stuff, it'll be alright. I think it's just because I jammed the needle into my arm a couple times. An apparently reusable needle, I'm claiming it to be. It's alright. I was out in the sun for a bit. Glass cleaner. Smells like flowers. Oh. Don't drink it, though. Blood. Nice. Yeah, that works nicely. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot you can do with this. I bite the can in vain, hurting my teeth. Oh, that does actually hurt. Outstanding. Ow. Ow. Why am I doing this? Clank, clank, clank. Fill that as well. I still got that insulated thing, but... Very hydrated. Satiated. Ate a tasty meal. Do I have any, like, medicine? No, not really. I got basic painkillers. Reduces pain and sickness. Yoink. Pain killed. ×1. Okay, cool. I don't think we're doing so hot. I was going to do a basic window, but I need 5 scrap in addition. So wood scrap, but there's just the one. So then we look into planks to scrap some of these. Scrap. Wood scrap. Oh, that's a lot of scrap. Okay. Well, that should be enough. Oh, I also need 2 planks. Crap. Split stack. 2. And we put the blinds up. Smash that! Clear out the glass. But then we build a window. If I wanted it openable, we could do that as well. For the mere cost of a single metal bracket. Yeah, and it snaps on. It's pretty convenient. Look at that. Man, that's cool. It opens a bit upside down, though. Can't be open from the outside. Okay, so I guess that's okay. Because I was thinking, like, if it's a zombie, they typically would be attacking vertically like that, rather than trying to lift. So you would kind of want it to be a raising window, but if it can't be open from the outside anyway, I guess it's okay. Alright, that's alright. Won't help you against crawlers, though, because you don't see the bottom bit, but... yeah. Same thing with the, with, like, walls and stuff, too. They also snap. And fence ledge. What is this fence ledge business? It's just a little table, really. Oh, there's our... okay, our radius isn't as big as I thought it was. Okay, so that's why you don't build those everywhere. Gotcha. Just fence ledge, just bam, right here. Blockade that door. Yeah, it's just an easy way to climb, I guess. The climbing is a little bit odd, but we got it. Okay. So, a car. The car out that way was locked. So let's head into town? I don't know where town is, really. We're heading west, and I see points of interest up there on the compass, so... this seems good. Oh, look at you. You're a fancy one. Hey, friend. Oh, you got a cool SWAT vest on. Can I have that? Yes, I can. Heck yeah. Cool sheriff hat? Plastic scrap and a couple ID cards. Oh, my green hair. Oh, I see it. About this car? This looks oddly parked. Probably like out of gas or something, though. Trunk's locked. It's all locked. Crud. I mean, it makes noises like I can heard it, but I'm not sure if I actually am. The Green Valley Market. What's up? How we doing? I just assume always go for the head because headshot multiplier I think works on melee. I'm guessing. I'm imagining things. I have no idea. Baseball cap, hoodie. Can I wear the hoodie too? What all can we wear? Phew. We would need gloves, face, and lower armor. Do they go? Yep, there's that. I can wear that. Then just gloves I would need. That one's is locked. Who locks their locker? What? Oh, hey. The zombies are getting clever. Come on, come on. Not a terribly great weapon. Yeah, that one's dead. And I'm eating that. Some raw pasta, fancy dark chocolate, mac and cheese, wheat biscuits. We're getting a bit lethargic. Is that just from eating, like, awful food? Yeah, eating processed foods. I was feeling a bit not so great. Smells like coffee. Yes. Heart palpitations. Chest pain. Oh my god. Help. Do I have any more painkillers? It's alright. It's only a minor chest pain, that's fine. Registers, receipt printer. Yoink. Why can't I just, like, grab that? Ouch. Okay, it's connected. Can I use it? Looks fun. I'd like to. Good news, the wood pile is not empty. Good, good, good. What about this fun thing? Oh yeah, that's unlocked. Checking under the hood. So with the right equipment, you can uninstall and drop it and replace parts and all that. Gas tank, it's got gas. The tank itself is in kind of rough shape. The filter's a bit nasty. The engine's fine. I do suspect though that if I would like if you didn't have great mechanic skill, you don't really know what the condition is for this stuff. Like, you may not even know what even this is. You might just have, like, car engine 50%, and like maybe it's just like increments of 20% or something like that. You don't really get as specific. And then as you increase your skill, it starts to break it down. It's like, oh yeah, the spark plugs and the exhaust assembly. Oh, that's at like 62%, and you know, you get like specifics with that. All-weather car tires. They got their air. Engine oil, clean. I don't know if this actually ever actually changes. The tutorial car was also perfectly clean. A little bit suspicious. Zombie having a puke over there. Gross. Okay. Let us disengage handbrake. Check the glove box. A little bit in there. A couple lockpicks. That's fun. Oh, there's no key. Oh. Crap. It's just simply unlocked. Ah, crap. Alright, well. Don't have a screwdriver for that. Because all my tools I put away. How about that truck over there? Excuse me, get off. How you doing? Open bed. It's empty. Yeah, there we go. That one's got a key in it. Excellent. Couple small batteries, scissors. Holy, okay. This gas tank is looking awful. And the tires. Okay. Good. Nothing to smell. That is diesel. It's all diesel? Fill tank from diesel pump. 87% full. Okay, I think it's all or nothing. That's alright though. It's got a pretty okay amount of detail in it. I like it. It obviously needs a bit more content generally. One of those deals where it's sort of gonna suffer from the same thing that Project Zomboid's got, where like without NPCs or anything going on, it's like, okay. Because you get your stuff and tools and you fortify and then it's like, okay, done. You know. So what about... Ooh. That's destroyed. Turn off. Can we... Oh! Oh, it's a battery charger. What kind of batteries? Do I get that? I don't have the lithium battery anymore, do I? No. I mean, I assume generally, like, proper car batteries. But I don't have a screwdriver. So... Yeah, so this is for electric vehicles. Okay, I thought it was like the air station that's off to the side sometimes at places. Okay. No, that also makes sense. I assume there's fully electric vehicles then. But it could also be that you can put in a, just like a normal battery. Might also work. Oh, that might be the school up here. This reverses, Well, how fast can we reverse? Oh my god, it's big rigs. Okay, it did cap off. Goodness. That was a little scary. So we got the bus depot there as well. A few police cars around. And then the school. Right on. Are you just like massively swarmed with zombies then? Thank you for just letting me walk through it to unlock it. I wasn't actually sure if it let me do that. It sounds pretty busy in here. Ooh. Can't use it, huh? Donk. What's the deeps like? 8 damage? Oh, that's no good. Drop that. We're keeping this. I don't really care too much about DPS. If it just does a single hit really well, I'm happy. Oh my god, I'm happy with it. Dude, I'm breaking down, man. I'm not happy. We're not having a good time. I'm going to have a sniff of this. Smells like beer. We're gonna drink it. Oh, All of it. Fake fruit bowl. Yeah, I think my movement is a little bit wobbly now. We're a little tipsy. What kind of fun things do we have in lockers? Milk carton. What? And a banana. An entire locker block. Gym bag, magazine. Row of 6 or a set of 6. Standard lock. Yoink. We do have lockpicks. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. But we did it! Okay. It certainly seems like a school. The lecture hall and an elevator? What are we doing with an elevator, any? Open the door. Floor 2. Yeah, alright. Fine. The elevator works properly. Well done. Happy for you. Jeez. What if I... Crap. Stop! Floor 2. Close the door. I wasn't sure if it actually went through or not. Floor 1. I wonder if I can just, like, force the door open or something. Nah. Okay. Just experimenting. Certainly could be a cool place to set up shop, but man, it is huge, but plausible. The hallways are so wide that even from a defensive standpoint, if you were to try to set up like kill zones or something, I'm not sure how well you'd be able to do that. Pick my way into here too. There we go. Oh, cool. Tarantula tank. Oh. I'm sure it's fine. There's no tarantula in there. And a geode. Actually, do you got any fun, like, chemicals in here? Dairy, cream bar, marker, magazine. School backpack and pen. Grease cleaner. Volumetric flask and a plastic bucket. Okay, so some of that is topical, I suppose. Wood scrap from the skeleton. Fine. You're right. I think I leave it here. Kind of a quick look type thing at the demo. I don't know. It seems good, but it is a bit jank. It's currently pretty jank. I'd like to see kind of near-term-ish improvement to the melee combat, because it's mostly just like the timing of stuff. Some of the containers don't quite make sense, and a way to actually like pick up and move furniture in a more typical way would be good. As well as possibly the, you know, like the output inventory of some construction furniture, just to help keep things sorted and organized, because like, the listing is cool, but it's also... It gets really impractical because of how much stuff we've got, because we can also carry a ton. So it's like... You just gotta get real familiar with the filters, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Something to definitely keep an eye on, though. 100%. The demo is still available. It is obviously free to try out. Have a play around with the game, see what you can manage. Because again, it's the same thing as the full game. Just even jumping through it. What? Skills cap at 50, and some of the map is reduced. I assume it's like an invisible wall that's like, oh, buy the full game to proceed, or something like that, but... I think if you were to try to take this kind of seriously, I think you'd probably want to have to wait for, you know, like NPCs and stuff like that to really get something going. Because otherwise you're just going to get all the tools and it just turns into a, you know, collect all the stuff simulator, which is fine, but not exactly great long term. I don't know. Something I maybe I'd take a look at this like later on next year or something and see how it's doing. That'd be interesting. Remind me to do that, because I'll probably forget. But I don't want to forget. Curious on this one.